the first season of Terrific TV Toys, you saw 4 action figures slash dolls by Kenner from the 1970s celebrating the TV shows The $6 Million Man and The Bionic Woman. They were fabulous. Now let's turn our attention to 5 newer figures. These are by Bif Bang Pow. They're released in 2012, and they're way different from those Kenner originals. This is a 5-part series coming at you, and each one of these parts is an out-of-the-box experience.
It is the 5th and final part of our special series here on Terrific TV Toys, and it is Oscar Goldman. And this is a new Oscar Goldman figure by Bif Bang Pow / MC, not to be confused with the vintage Kenner figure from the 1970s that you'll see in an episode of Terrific TV Toys from the first season. And definitely these won't be confused because there are quite a few differences, although there are a few similarities in the 2 versions of the Oscar Goldman figure, which I'll explain a little bit as we go along. First, the packaging. The packaging is basically what you saw for the other 4 figures that I showed you. I will note something, though. On this card for Oscar Goldman, there is no sticker. In the last episode with Dr. Rudy Wells, we saw that there was a Rudy Wells sticker, and I went back and looked at my other cards from the other figures, and Steve has a sticker, and Bigfoot has a sticker, but Fembot is printed directly on the card, just like Oscar is. So just a minor difference to note. And then on the back, where there was a sticker on the Rudy Wells figure packaging, there is no sticker here. It's a barcode that has Oscar Goldman's name, Oscar Goldman 8-inch action figure, and no sticker. And then, of course, you see on the back, it's the same as the others. There are 2 Steves in this first wave, this Oscar, Rudy, Fembot, and Bigfoot, which, as I mentioned, you saw in the earlier episodes. So let's get this guy out of the box. For this out-of-the-box experience, start from the top as with the others to free Mr. Goldman so that he can assist Steve and Jamie in their various bionic adventures. He is their OSI agent, after all, so he needs to get on the job. Okay, we'll put that card over there. This came right off, and Oscar, I think, is going to come right out of plastic. Okay, we'll set the plastic over there. Now, he's got a couple things with him. I love this. This briefcase is very, very similar to the briefcase that came with the Kenner figure, although it's not an exploding briefcase, and it looks like it does not open. If you look back at that earlier episode that I mentioned, that exploding briefcase is, well, it's dynamite. It's just amazing. It's wonderful, and mine works. So definitely go back and check it out if you haven't seen it. That briefcase just, it's like no other figure that you've seen, no other action figure or doll. But anyways, this is a nice feature because it has the brown, dark brown, light brown accents, decor of that briefcase, just like that exploding briefcase. So nice little tribute there. I'd have to go back and look at the episodes, but maybe it's just like what Oscar actually carried in the show. I don't know. And here we have some glasses. These look like sunglasses. Now, Oscar had a move, and they talked about this in the DVD set for the show, The $6 Million Man. He had this move where he would be talking to someone and he would take off his glasses dramatically. I wonder if maybe this is sort of a reference to that, although they're sunglasses. They're not regular glasses. Because it was all about him taking off his regular glasses. So, interesting. The glasses sit on the bridge of his nose, but don't stay there. There's nothing to hook them in because he doesn't have really any ear to speak of, and you can see that these have no kind of curve in the back that would keep the glasses on. So the glasses are purely for show. They're not going to stay on the figure. Let's see what this says. I'm discovering this just like you are. This is one take. This is kind of like live TV. Uh-oh, we got some instructions. Instructions for attaching sunglasses. I wonder if I can get this to focus. I don't know if you're seeing that, but I'm pausing just a bit in case I can't really tell if the camera's focusing while I'm shooting. Instructions for attaching sunglasses. To attach sunglasses to head, use the double-sided adhesive pad. Where's that? And place between figure's eyes. Figure's eyes. They need a little possessive on that S. Sorry, the editor in me. Then place sunglasses on face. Okay, so I'm supposed to get some what's this? Oh my word, that was so tiny. Seriously, I just looked down on the counter and saw that. Is this an adhesive pad? I can't tell. I can't open it. It's so tiny. Yes. Yes, there is a little peel back adhesive. Use a double-sided adhesive pad and place between figure's eyes. Then place sunglasses on face. Okay, so you're supposed to put it above the bridge of the nose? That's so weird. Because it's so big and it's going to stand out like that. I'm not going to do it right now. I'll set that aside in case I could do it later. I'm going to set it on the briefcase so you can see exactly how big it is. This counter is so light. Let's look at the figure. All right, another difference between this and the original Kenner figure of Oscar Goldman. By the way, he's got like a fraying thing going on with his jacket. Ooh, well, I was just about to say how well made those Kenner figures are, and I'll double that comment now because look at this. This is about to tear. Okay. Not the greatest jacket in the world, but on the original Oscar Goldman figure, he's got a checkered jacket on, which this might be kind of a reference to, or maybe he wore something similar in the show. But this, to me, is more like a zoot suit because you got the matching jacket and pants. The original figure, he's got a light-colored, like a very, very light beige linen pair of pants, and it's kind of fragile because mine has torn over the years, but really nice fabric on the pants, and then a silky teal shirt under his checkered jacket. A really nice outfit, and he even has socks on. This figure does not have socks. It has sneakers. Well, actually, looks like should be dress shoes, but they're easier to remove than the other figures in this set, definitely. So, and he's got the articulation there, all the standard Mego-like articulation, wrists, arms, everything. He's got Velcro on the front of his jacket, and then he's got an undershirt, dress shirt with Velcro, not tucked in, and an attached tie. No, actually it looks like that tie could come off. Oh, it's got elastic. This is brown elastic, so you could take the tie off that way, take the shirt off. The tie is separate from the shirt. I'm assuming that on the back I won't go to all the trouble to address them because I'm thinking is this a long sleeve? Oh my gosh, it is a long sleeve shirt. That is so interesting, but it's going to take some trouble. Wow, I would have thought that was a short sleeve shirt under it, but it's going to take some trouble to get it back on. I'm going to assume that it's got the same imprint and printing on the back of the figure. Got a collar that I just turned down. It all works together, I think. He's got a little bit of his shirt showing down here, though. That's not very neat, Oscar. I think maybe when I take a closer look at him, I will. Oh, he's got a snap in the front. I will tuck his shirt in. Yeah, that could be done. Okay, we'll neaten Oscar up a bit for the big high-profile meeting that he has at the office today. But for now, that's going to improve his... Oops, let's get the tie in there. Improve his appearance just a bit. Okay, so Oscar Goldman. Altogether, it's a pretty nice set. Love having it because I love the shows, Bionic Woman and $6 Million Man, when they originally aired. So thanks for checking out this series, and stay tuned because we got more great, terrific TV toys to show you on this season of the show.